Welcome back to the channel. Everyone's least favorite terrorist sympathizing extremist radical is back in the news again. The garbage bag masquerading as a human, Hasan might actually abuse his dog. Let's go through it. He was streaming, I think 2 days ago now, on his stream, obviously, and this happened. I'm gonna show you the video, and then we're gonna go through it a little bit more properly.
Such a first world problem, but it is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get through this without getting really mad, okay? So, it seems like Hasan just shocked his dog live on stream in front of us. We're gonna go through it again, right? Because I've been going through it a couple of times just to make sure, to form my opinion already, right? The dog stands up, takes one step off of the bed that it's lying on. Hasan immediately reacts, telling her to stop.
The why America, Kaya, please.
In this manner of like, oh my god, you've been really annoying, right? And then he immediately reaches over for something. You can tell, right? He looks away, looks at something, moves his arm towards the direction he's looking. And then
Fucking go, just.
The dog yelps. Now I want you to keep your ears open for this next little part, because you can hear something tap, which they think, and it would not surprise me at all, is the plastic remote being put down on the disc again, or the shock collar.
Just stop.
You heard it? You may not have heard it. Right? I'm gonna see if I can boost this in post sound, but it's clearly audible. A little. Clearly audible. So I do actually believe he used something on her, and considering it's remote and the dog yelped like in pain, which notice he didn't even give a F about. I'm convinced he uses a shock collar, right? Not just from this, but we'll go over it. So yeah, that is pretty damning. But then you could say, well, but he told the dog off, right? So maybe the dog was being extremely annoying and unruly and needed to be disciplined. Well, this is a time lapse. It starts 10 minutes into the stream, or almost 11 minutes, right? So I want you to keep in mind, this 0 here is the hours, the 10 is the minutes, and the 53, you can ignore that as the seconds, right? So hours, minutes. Let's see how unruly this dog has been in Hasan's stream.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasan broadcast.
Keep it going. Dog hasn't moved. 30 minutes. 50 minutes. An hour. An hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 30 minutes. 2 hours.
It is emblematic.
2 hours and 20 minutes before this dog takes a step off its bed.
Of all.
And the immediate reaction is,
of America's
what the hell are you doing?
Violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please.
Why are you reacting this way, bro? Is it because the animal that you use as a prop in your stream is not doing what you want? This guy is... Oh my god, I'm already getting really heated. Okay. Okay. Everyone knew Hasan is a total piece of trash, right? Like, you just have to look at him and listen to what he says and you know, okay, this guy is filth personified, right? It's a garbage bag full of the worst filth you can imagine, and it looks like a human.
Just fucking go. Just stop.
Now, I want to point out that his first excuse wasn't that it's not a shot caller when this whole thing was blowing up, right? That it wasn't a shot caller. It wasn't... He denied pressing anything, even though you could see him grab something and then literally hear the tap as he puts it down again. No, that's all bullshit. None of that actually happened. The dog got its nail on something and then yelped so loudly in what would appear to be, to me, pain. It takes you... Actually, it doesn't take you 2 hours, right? It goes to 420 and then they move out of camera. Like, it doesn't take you 2 hours to even check your dog. You never check your dog, man. If my cat yelped in such a way... Oh, she doesn't yelp, right? Meowed in such a weird way, I go check. I've literally stopped the stream because I heard my my cat meowing in the hallway in like a weird fashion where I'm like, is everything okay? What the hell? She doesn't normally make that noise, right? And I go check, right? I go 2 stories down to check my cat, okay? When she yelps. You couldn't be bothered to take 2 steps to check what the hell was going on? This guy 100% abuses his dog, in my opinion. There's no fucking way he doesn't, man. Holy hell. What a terrible, low-life human being. Suck it down, suck it down, suck it down. Like, I already despise this guy, but this is so much... Oh. Now he's saying, oh, he's shown the shock collar. I'm already preempting it with the picture a little bit. He's shown the shock collar and saying, oh, it's a PG 300 vibration only collar. He's shown it on stream. This is the PG 300 vibration collar. This is the ET 400 shock collar. I want you to take good note of some things. These prongs, first of all, are fully removable on the ET 400 shock collar. Notice how the PG 300, it's shaped like a bullet, right? It's the light. Sorry, the light is shaped like a bullet. It's straight here and then very rounded here. And notice the ET 400 is straight. Is a rectangle. Okay, it's not. Sorry, shaped is what I wanted to say. Is a rectangle. Okay, notice how this is a rectangle and clearly not a bullet. You might also notice that there seems to be something taped over this right here. Right? You can see. Weird. Is that black electrical tape? Could it be to cover up the prongs that you unscrewed? Like, I want to point out as well, this is a day later. All right? He's showing this a day later. He didn't show it on stream as it happened, as it was blowing up. No. He had to wait a full day before showing this. Prongless shock collar with electrical tape tapped over it. Like, bruh. Are you do you okay, Hasan thinks he's the smartest person in the room, right? But he's actually really, really stupid. We've gone over this multiple times as to why. And this just shows you how dumb he is. Because he assumes everyone else is dumber than him. But he's so stupid, he thinks we can't see the electrical tape. Bro, your camera's pretty decent, alright? Maybe you should get a camera like mine, alright? Which is like cheap as hell. And if I wave it a little bit, you know, like it immediately goes bust. Like nobody would have noticed the shock collar. But you showed it off on a much better camera. So people are gonna like take screenshots of when it's showing up in good, like definition, right? So the guy thought you could get away with this. The guy thought you were so stupid that you wouldn't even notice that. Well, some people are actually. Let's be real. We've been having to troll Twitter for this information, right? And some people are ironically believing it's a PG-300, even though you can immediately see not the same fucking model because the light is completely different. Like, it's not even the same, right? Not even close, okay? This is a bullet, this is a rectangle, okay? Very, very different shapes, all right? I realize bullet's not a real shape, but you know what I mean. It makes it easy. Now, there's a history of this happening, by the way. Not the shock part, but the moment his dog moves, he's like, get back on the bed. Like, he immediately looks at her.
It
like,
does is breed resentment.
here as well, right?
Against
another clip where he or she, sorry, I'm not sure if the dog is, it's Kaya, so I'm guessing it's a she, where the dog steps on the floor, moves towards him, and he like immediately looks at her.
And also, depending on how...
Like, look at how he stopped talking immediately as well. Like, that's a form of, like, not abuse, obviously, but like a, hey. Like, he didn't even have to go with the, hey. But he stopped and looks at his dog, and his dog immediately knew, uh-oh, I'm not supposed to get off the bed. Like, he uses his dog as a prop for his stream, 100%. He uses it so that he looks human to more people, right? Because a lot of people see through the garbage, right? We see through the facade of the human and see the garbage underneath. And I think more and more people are going to see it now. Because I hate to say it, for me as well, I'm gonna be real. I give much less. How do I care? I care less about people than I do about humans, right? Because humans, we have choices. We have. If you're a piece of shit, you choose to be a piece of shit, right? You can change. An animal's just an animal. They're, you know. It's not equivalent, right? Causing harm to an animal is much more an indicator of how soulless you are as a human being than doing it to a human, right? I view that way. I view it that way, and I think a lot of people would tend to agree with me. So hopefully more people will start seeing what a terrible, disgusting human being this guy is. The fact that he has any influence at all.
That's crazy.
In any world it's horrendous. It's horrendous and terrifying. Yeah, I'm actually like I know I'm like stumbling over my words and stuff, but I'm actually like super hard trying not to get really mad because this hurts me in my core, man. Like, I'm quickly trying to find the upscaled picture. Obviously, now we can't find it, right? But there was a picture where they increased the lighting on the on this one specifically, right? So you can see the electrical tape. Nice. They put it around it here, so you can as well. They lined it out. There is definitely something on the. I definitely think he's showing you the which model was it? ET400 and not the PG300. Yeah, ET400. He's showing you the shock collar as clearly evidenced by that alone. The shape of this light alone and the shape of this light, 100% you're done, right? Like, you're lying straight to your face. Like, you actually took the time to formulate a plan. Is a terrible one, right? Because we're not as dumb as Hasan is. So right, he's like. He's so stupid, bro. Like, did you really think this was gonna work? It's insane to me that he thought this was gonna work. Now I can't find the damn picture. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I can't find it. So I mean, I've already showed you the one with the outline. You can clearly see there's a piece of electrical tape or some form of adhesive on it, right? You can clearly see the line here, right? clearly see the line, and you only do that because you don't want people to know that there's two prongs in the middle, right? The charging port as well, you can actually tell on this one, from this picture, the charging port here is on the side, like the short side, not the long side, but his charging port is on the long side, which is also a characteristic of the ET400 shock collar, by the way. So yeah, this guy 100% chucked his dog and is now trying to act like he didn't, right? Because also, notice how the story changed, right? Because we started with, oh, he didn't say, he said he didn't press anything, even though he definitely clearly pressed something and you can hear it, him place it down. First story, I didn't do anything, that's a lie. Second story, well, I did do something, but look, it's just an air tag. It's a vibration collar, guys. It only vibrates. It doesn't shock him. And then when you notice, oh, it looks exactly like the shock collar, and not actually. It doesn't look like the the vibration collar at all. When you actually start looking at it, the charging port is in the wrong fucking spot. The light looks completely different, and conveniently, those all line up with the ET400. So this guy, 100%, in my opinion, shocked the hell out of his dog. So hard that it yelped. He's using this dog as a prop for his stream. The dog is, in my opinion, terrorized, right? Because on this one, you could clearly see the guy, or the girl, right, takes one step closer to him, and he immediately turns his head in such a manner, while cutting off mid-sentence to look at the dog, to admonish it to go back into its place because you're a fucking trophy and you just gotta lie there. God damn it, this makes me mad, bruh. Oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I'm with Sam Hyde on this, man. I want to punch Hasan in the face, man. Holy hell. Come on, bro. I've seen your chicken kicks. You fight, right? Let's go, bro. Let's see what happens when you don't abuse, when you have to abuse a real human being, and when you can't just abuse a defenseless dog. Filthy piece of shit. Okay, I'm done because I'm steamed. Oh my god, it took me, I got through 17 minutes before getting mad. I'm done, guys. My thoughts, leave yours in the comments below. This guy's a subhuman piece of shit, an animal abuser, and dude needs to be stopped, okay? Legally. Dude needs to be stopped legally. I'm gonna paste... Actually, no. You know what? Hang on, give me 1 second. If you guys live in Los Angeles, right? Here's the animal abuse number for Los Angeles, okay? 888-452-7381. If you think Hasan is abusing his dog, call that number if you're from LA. I'd call it in a heartbeat, but I'm not from LA. I'm just some douchebag from Belgium, on a different continent, right? I have no say on this, but you guys might, right? Call the number. I'm out. I'm before I really start raging, I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you defend in any way this shit, you are a despicable human being. You are almost as bad as Hasan himself. Peace the hell out.